again, this is Robert Veach here. This is my video review of the LOVORK brand, their dual head LED work light. It's rechargeable and it can be used anywhere that you need some additional light. It's cordless and it's very bright. It's a floodlight that you could adjust the brightness, and it's got a tripod included that's really high quality, and it's all IP54 waterproof, so you can use it outside in the rain and protect it from rain and dust. This could be used for many things: car repairs, construction, camping. It's a really cool orange color. The top is, we're going to go over the tripod later, but I want to show this whole unit. It comes with a AC to DC adapter with a barrel plug. This is 8.4 volts and a little over an amp. Then it also has a nice included cigarette lighter plug that converts 12 to 24 volts to 8.4 volts at about an amp. That way you can charge this in your car. And it also includes a nice little technical data sheet telling you all about the product and how to set it up. It's very simple to use. First thing you'll notice is that it has a latch on the side right here, and that allows you to keep this closed until you're ready to use it. And what's nice about that is when you close this with the latch, then you could hold this right on the handle right there and bring it to a job site and makes it nice and small to operate. There is a LED display right here, which is really cool, and that's going to tell you the status of the battery. And on one side you'll notice there is a silicone plug, and there's the barrel plug for charging the unit right there. And on the charger itself there is an indicator that lets you know that it's charging. It's right there where the R and S is, and that will glow red and it'll turn green when it's fully charged. And they've also included an indicator on the cigarette lighter adapter, which is nice. This is not for charging. This gives you the status of the battery. So on the opposite side there is a power switch. If I hit it once, it comes on. Now the studio lights are very bright, but it is showing me 3 or 4 bars of green, so that's giving you the status of the battery. On this side right here is the actual mount, and it has a set screw in there, and that's where you're going to mount it to the tripod. Now we're going to open this up using the latch right here. It's like a clamshell, just like that. You can see here's a side view right there. So let's go over the functionality of this using this button right here. When you first hit it, both panels come on, you can see, and they're only at 30% of power level. Next time you hit it, both panels come up to 100%, and that's really bright, as you could see. Third time, this panel here comes up alone at 50%, and then the fourth time it goes off. So that may seem like a strange combination, but what that does is it gives you a nice control over the brightness and whether you want 1 or 2 panels. Now you always have this other option. If you turn the unit on, you hold the button down and it will vary its brightness, and you could pick the brightness you want. It goes to a cycle. So I could pick it right there, and then the next time you hit it, it'll go through the normal cycle and then turn off. Very simple to use and very effective. So I want to show you how simple it is to charge. I have this plugged into 120 volts, and now I got the studio lights off, so you can see the green LED right there. And you remove the little silicone cover and you plug it right in just like that. Now you see it went to red, and that will charge the battery. Take about 2.5–3 hours because it's a big battery inside here, and then it'll go back to green when it's fully charged. The adapter that is for the automotive cigarette lighter plug will do the same thing with the status indicator right there. Now what's unique about this is the fact that you can adjust the angles of these. You can see I have them 90 degrees, and you can swing them in and bring them to any angle you want. And then the tripod itself allows you to adjust the angle right there, left to right, and forward and back. So you're never going to have a problem setting this up and getting the light exactly where you want it. The specs of this light, it is 6500 Kelvin, so it's a very, very balanced white light. And you can see that the shutter of the camera is not responding, which is a good thing, which means that they're driving this at a real fast frequency so that it has a high quality index of light and it won't be bothersome to your eyes or to your work area. So when you illuminate something, you want to have high quality light because you're going to be staring at it. You're staring at a transmission, you're staring at a car part, a brake lining. You want to have a nice clear white light that doesn't have any flicker, and that's what this is doing. Here I want to show you a close-up of the top of the tripod. This is the piece that's included, and it gets screwed into the receptor threads right there, and it's very, very solid. And it has the top mount that matches the mount on the LED, and you unscrew this and you could lock it into all these different positions. You can see it goes all the way 180 degrees, and you can lock it into any position by tightening it like that. Very simple to use and very effective. And the bottom of the tripod has a thumb screw that you could turn to lock it in place, and just as you'd expect, you open it up and it expands, and then you could lock it in place at the angle you want. And then also there is a nice holder for the charger cables if you want, or any other power cable you have. That's built right into the tripod. And this tripod is very, very sturdy steel, and it's got some nice weight to it, so that you have to worry about those lights tipping over. It seems to be very, very solidly built. And there's two sections where you can adjust the height. When you go counterclockwise, it loosens it. It allows you to expand or decrease the overall height. And then when you go clockwise, there's some knurling on here to help you out. You turn it clockwise and it locks it in place. Very simple. So here I want to demonstrate how simple it is. You just slide this down onto that mount like that, and then you turn the thumb screw till it's tight, and now it's locked in place. And you could now adjust the angle. So the way I should line this up, like that, so that I can adjust the angle forward and back. So you just unscrew this, and you've got full control of the angle anywhere you really want it, which is really nice. And it's solid. Once you lock this in place, this is very solid. It stays right where you put it. So here's a view of the whole tripod on my studio table. We'll do a slow pan so you can see how it works. It's very solid. This is one of these products that you're going to get and you're going to wonder how you ever survive without it, because they have proper lighting when you're doing work on your car or on a hobby or camping. Just illuminating an area, you're working outside, you're doing some tiling or some driveway work. This is really excellent. You'll be able to work as the sun goes down. You'll even be able to work at night. And once you're done using it, if you want to store it somewhere or you want to transport it in your car, it folds down quite nicely to a small size, allowing you to put it in your trunk or your back seat or your bed of your truck, and then you can bring it to a job site or just over to a friend's house, wherever you're going to use it. But it's totally portable and very functional. So I'm in my garage. I'm in total darkness. You can see I don't have the LED lights on my ceiling, and I've got the work light right here, as you can see, and it's shining down really bright, and I can work on this car. I can see everything clearly. Just really nice. And I can change the angle if I want to go directly into certain areas. I can go up and down on that mount, but it works really well, and it's really even light, easy on the eyes, And that's exactly what you want. So here I have it on between my two cars in my garage. Again, there's no lights on up above. They're all turned off. And I've got the unit right here. And you could just see how bright it is. I mean, you could work on your cars. You could change your tire, measure your air pressure without any light. So just to show you, I'm going to turn this light off, go through the cycles, and I'm in total darkness. So after thoroughly testing out this product, what do I think about the LOVORK brand? Their dual head LED work light. Totally rechargeable, excellent quality, very bright, a lot of flexibility. This tripod is built like a tank, the light is built like a tank, totally portable, allows you to put it in your trunk and bring it to a site. I really like this product. I'm glad I got it. It's going to make my life a lot easier. I'm going to give this product a full 5-star rating. I hope the information I presented helped you with your buying decision. Thanks for watching.